What's that, Mr. Bobblehead? It's time for another contest? That's right, it's time for another contest on Larrygravestv. Now, before you leave a comment below, listen to me and don't ask any stupid questions, because I'm going to tell you everything right now. So sit down and listen. I'm going to be showing you all kinds of stuff that one person is going to win. And this is how they're going to win it. First of all, watch this whole video and see everything I'm giving away, and then leave a comment below on why you would really appreciate winning everything I'm about to mention, how much it would mean to you. And on February 28th, 2015, which is my birthday, I'm going to make another video, and I'm going to come back to this video and look at all the comments, and I'm going to pick 5 of the best comments, 5 of the best viewers' comments, and I'm going to put those channel names into a hat or whatever, and I'm going to choose one winner of everything I'm about to mention. Now, some of you are going to ask, why am I giving this stuff away? For instance, with some of the CDs, I have duplicates of the CDs now because I bought box sets or whatever. Some of the CDs I never listen to. They just sit in my CD rack year after year. And for the DVDs, I've watched them more than once, and I want to give the pleasure of watching these DVDs to somebody else. Same with the books. And it's also, I'm having this contest. I'm going to have a contest about every half year or so. And it's also to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos and leaving comments and thumbing up the videos. So just keep this in mind, that I'm going to pay special attention to the users that comment on my other videos in the future. And not just spam my channel with comments, but actually watch my videos and leave comments. You know, so basically it's people that support my channel are gonna get the best chance of winning these prizes. So what are the prizes, you ask? Well, here we go. OK Computer by Radiohead. Now this is 2 CDs, because there's bonus materials, and a DVD. But that's not all. Radiohead Kid A, with 2 CDs including bonus material and a DVD. Now this CD, I have a newly remastered version of it. This is the original, and it's in good condition. It's not scratched or anything. It's Pearl Jam's Vitology, the original one, with the booklet. Frank Zappa, Hot Rats. Now I have the newly remastered version, but this version is actually, I think a couple of the tracks are actually longer than the remastered version, so this is kind of a special CD for somebody. And it sounds great. Van Halen, A Different Kind of Truth. I bought this when it came out. I listened to it once or twice. It was good, but I haven't listened to it in probably a couple of years. So that's part of it. And it's in excellent condition. All of these are. The Very Best of the Rolling Stones. Now, I just recently bought the box set of Simon & Garfunkel, so I'm giving away Simon & Garfunkel Bridge Over Troubled Water, and this is a remastered version. And it also comes with a DVD. A double disc Pearl Jam in Toronto. Now I've got to give you a couple of things that are Canadian, and this is the first one. the Guess Who's Greatest Hits, one of the best bands, in my opinion, of all time. Are you ready for something heavy? Yeah. Black Sabbath, 13. Now, I'm a huge Black Sabbath fan with just Ozzy in the group, but once again, I bought this CD when it came out. I enjoyed it, but I've only listened to it a couple of times, and it's just sat in my CD rack for months on end. I'm ready to give it away to somebody that's a bigger Black Sabbath fan than me. I bought a newly remastered version of this CD so somebody can have The Kinks, one of my favorite CDs of all time, actually, one of my favorite albums. And it includes, of course, one of the Kinks' biggest hits, Lola, but it's got all kinds of other really good songs on it. Lola versus Power Man and the Money Go Round. Talking Heads, Fear of Music, one of my all-time favorite albums. But I have 2 copies of this. I have the box set of all of Nilsson's CDs on RCA Records. So I have this original Son of Schmilson to give away. And George Harrison plays on this. And Peter Frampton. It's really good. I bought the Bob Dylan box set. So some lucky viewer, the plastic cover doesn't look great, but it's in superb condition. It's his last studio album, Tempest, Bob Dylan. But that's not all. Cover to cover, Rolling Stone, 40 years of Rolling Stone magazine on 3 searchable DVD-ROMs. So you put this in your computer, it works for a PC or a Mac. It's quite interesting. Another Canadian thingy-dingy, also related to the Guess Who and Bachman Turner Overdrive, Randy Bachman Final Tap Tour. It's a DVD, and it includes the songs These Eyes, Laughing, No Sugar Tonight, No Time, American Woman, Roll On Down the Highway, Let It Ride, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, Taking Care of Business, Hey You, and he talks about how the songs were created in between each song. It's really, really good, really interesting. You might have heard of this band, Queen. This is the definitive documentary of the world's second greatest rock band, second or third. Really, really good documentary. You might have heard of this band too, because it's the same band as the one I just mentioned, Queen. Greatest hits, greatest video hits, restored and remixed in 5.1 surround sound. And the main reason I bought this was to listen to the audio commentary by Roger Taylor and Brian May, which was quite fun and interesting. And it's a double DVD. But that's not all. Midnight Special. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DVD set, and it includes a lot of live. It's mainly, there's a bit of lip synced stuff, but most of it is actually live, and it includes Fleetwood Mac, Aerosmith, the Bee Gees, John Denver, Electric Light Orchestra, Peter Frampton, Daryl Hall and John Oates, Jim Croce, Aretha Franklin, the Doobie Brothers, Marvin Gaye, Linda Ronstadt, and many, many more. And I have to include something by the Beatles, not the song Something. This was given to me by a friend of mine at work, and I'm still kind of reading it, but I'll be done reading it by February 28th when I give it away. And it is probably, I didn't think it would be that interesting from the looks of it, but it's actually one of the best Beatles books that I've ever read. And I'm saying books because it's 4 books. The Beatles box, George, Paul, Ringo, and John Lennon. And they're really hard to get out of this. It's a tight box. That's what she said. And, the one thing that I really noticed right away was the George book and the Ringo book are the thickest of the 4. But all of them are a really interesting read. And so if you are a Beatles fan, you're going to love this. But that's not all. One more thing, or 2 more things. You're going to win the shirt off my back. But don't worry, I'm going to wash it. I've only worn this a couple of times. Spinal Tap. A Spinal Tap t-shirt. Ooh, no, it's clean. It's very clean. It's a large. And to top it all off, a Canadian Studmuffin coaster. High quality. You have to take it. It's part of the winning, okay? So don't say you don't want it. So, that's it. If you are interested in winning this contest, leave a comment below on how much it would mean to you to win the stuff. Tell me how much a big of a fan you are of what I've mentioned here. And on February 28th, I will choose 5 of the best comments. And I won't mention the 5 in the video I upload on February 28th. I'll just pick one winner out of the 5, but it's going to be a secret of the 5 that I do choose. So there's only going to be one winner of all this stuff, and I hope all of that made sense. Thank you for watching, and best of luck in the contest, and remember to comment on my future videos. That will certainly help you with the chance of winning the contest. But you might still lose too, remember that. Don't be bitter if you lose. There's only one winner. I can't have everybody win, okay? So calm down, oh baby. Bye-bye.